I'm just waiting for Inga to set up, so I thought I'd show you all her certificates. So I know I'm in extremely good hands, and this was really important to me. I was booking to have my eyebrows done, so I'm really excited to get started at this point. So this is my eyebrows before. I've got quite a lot of hair, but you can see that there is some sort of gaps and irregularity with the shapes. So this is it when she's drawn on the shape using a golden ratio. So you can already see they're going to look so much better and neater. So on to the next step, she starts drawing on the hairs. Everything's really neat and precise and in an amazing natural pattern. It doesn't hurt, you can feel it, it just feels like a sharp scratch. And once the anaesthetic's on, after the first set of hairs, you can't even feel it at all. So this is them after the hair strokes are drawn, and there's just one more step before they're done. And she just pops on some colour masks, which just sort of perfects the colour and makes them perfect. So that's left on for a couple of minutes, and then you'll see the finished eyebrow. So you can see they're so neat and so crisp, and this is when they're just first done, and I'm so happy with them. As I get to the car, you can see they start to get so dark, which is a little bit worrying, but I know that this is all supposed to be what's supposed to happen. They're supposed to go dark before they go light. So when I get home, I wash them with soap and water, just give them a little scrub. After I've done that, I then pop on the skin candy, which is a special cream that you just pop over the top, and it just sort of creates a barrier and sort of soothes and keeps everything hydrated and how it's supposed to be.
So this is my eyebrow on the first day afterwards really. So day one, you can see there's a bit of redness. They do feel a little bit sore. So as you can see at the minute, the pigment's still quite dark. So that is now the last time that I can get them wet for 2 weeks. So I will keep you updated with what happens now. So this is my eyebrows on day 2. So I haven't been able to put any water on them today. You can see they're a little bit red. But they're starting to become quite a nice colour. Today I've just put the cream on twice.
So by this point my eyebrows are starting to feel a little bit dry and a little bit tighter than they normally would, which is all normal.
Today you can see I've got a bit of dry skin here, so I think that means that it's all starting to sort of dry up, which is perfect because that's what we want it to do.
So you can see here there's more skin coming off. You have to make sure you don't touch it, and you just sort of let it be. You can see the peeling's getting a bit more, but that's good, that's completely normal. So you can see by this point my skin is so dry and peeling, but I know that this is 100% the way it's supposed to be. So I'm just keeping my hands off it and just leaving it to come off by itself. And by day 12 you can see that it's all gone. So you can see the pigment's starting to fade a bit, which again is normal, and it goes a bit patchy, and then you go for your top up. This is a few weeks later now. So I'm just going to have my eyebrows topped up. So I had them done maybe 4 or 5 weeks ago. Just been to go and have my top up. A little bit red, but they look a lot neater. So you can see here they're all starting to heal, and the healing process is nowhere near as sort of dry and everything as the first time round, because there's only a few hairs that she's topping up. So everything's starting to look really natural, which I absolutely love, and I'm really happy with them. So you can see here the finished product. You can see the lines, but they've softened massively, and this just means that I don't have to put any makeup on them anymore, and they're just nice and neat naturally. So you can see here the before, after, and when they're healed. So thank you for watching, and I'll pop Inga's details underneath if you want to book in with her.